And I think I'm gonna have to do this Dave album sooner than later, bro. I'm trying to get in as many things as I can before I just jump into an album, bro. It just don't feel right. So we here. How y'all doing, bro? Shut up. Welcome back.
Damn! Motherfucker!
Hey, with Jay back through Sony Reactor. I'm gonna spin myself out of this fucking chair one day. Dave Black live at the BRITs 2020. What's the BRITs? Some awards or some shit? Over in the UK, bro. Let's get into it. Hit the like and the sub, hit the bell. Shout out Davey for suggesting this one. No idea what to expect as always. Kinda got an idea of what I'm gonna expect from Dave a little bit though. But I know I ain't seen every, you know what I mean? I know I ain't seen every angle of this man's talent, bro. Let's go. That sound low? What's up with my volume? There we go. Man, let's play the piano too. Brilliant. Let's go.
Look, black is beautiful, black is excellent. Black is pain, black is joy, black is evident. Working twice as hard as the people you know you're better than, cause you need to do double what they do so you can level them. Black is so much deeper.
Woo! Working twice as hard as people you know you better than, cause you know you gotta do double to fucking, to level them. Ain't that what he said? Oh shit. See, I didn't expect this. See?
People you know you're better than, cause you need to do double what they do so you can level them. Black is so much deeper than just African American. Our heritage been severed, you never got to experiment with family trees. Cause they teach you out famine and greed. Show you pictures of our family on their knees. Tell us we used to be barbaric, we had actual queens.
Shows pictures of our family on our knees. Yeah, bro. The reflections, the reflections of who we are that you gotta grow up with, bro, it's all negative, bro. It's all like negative, painful shit. This fucking display on top of this piano is amazing.
Greed, show you pictures of our family on their knees. Tell us we used to be barbaric, we had actual queens. Black is watching child soldiers getting killed by other children, feeling sick so quick, this could have happened to me. Mommy watching, telling stories about your dad and your niece. Listen, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Kid dies, the blacker the killer, the sweeter the news. And if he's white, you give him a chance, he's ill and confused. If he's black, he's probably armed, you see him and shoot. Look, black is growing up around the barbershop. Mommy says stay away from trouble, you're in yard a lot. Studying for ages, appreciating the chance you got. Cause black is in your blood and you ain't even got the heart to stop. Black is stepping in for your brothers because your father's gone. Standing by your children when you haven't proven karma wrong. Black is doing all of the above, then going corner shop.
He said standing, oh my God, bro. See, I can't do this nigga, bro. I can't do this nigga because he's saying everything he's saying I want to say something about, but like I can't stop because I want to hear the next thing. But goddamn, bro. Hold up, bro. Hold up. It's heavy.
Listen, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Kid dies, the blacker the killer, the sweeter the news. And if he's white, you give him a chance.
The blacker the killer, the sweeter the news. Nobody's outraged, bro. There's so many current events, like, they ain't even gotta be current and past events where, like, if you change the race of the person in the article from black to white or white to black, whatever you want to do, because of how this whole shit is fucking built, the reaction's gonna be so different. It'd be no outrage on one side and an insane amount of outrage on the other side, bro. Like, nobody cares on one side and everybody gives a fuck on this side, bro. That's still to today. That's still to this day, bro.
He's ill and confused. If he's black, he's probably armed, you see him and shoot. Look, black is growing up around the barbershop. Mommy says stay away from trouble, you're in yard a lot. Studying for ages, appreciate.
Growing up next to the barbershop, staying away from trouble, you're in yard a lot. Yard means, yards is the streets over there. But nigga, yeah, it's a barbershop in their hood. For sure. Stay out the streets, for sure.
On the barbershop, mommy says stay away from trouble, you're in yard a lot. Studying for ages, appreciating the chance you got. Cause black is in your blood and you ain't even got the heart to stop. Black is stepping in for your brothers because your father's gone. Standing by your children when you haven't proven karma wrong. Black is doing all of the above.
Next to your children when you haven't proven karma wrong, bro. It's like, that's almost like blind faith. That's the best way I can put it. I'm a little sleep deprived, bro. I ain't really been sleeping, but like, my brain can't fucking, that's pretty much what it is, bro. Just having blind fucking faith when everything you look at, nothing is telling you you have a fucking shot. But you gotta believe it anyway, bro. Like,
your father's gone, standing by your children when you haven't proven karma wrong. Black is doing all of the above, then going corner shop, trying to help a lady cross the road to have her walking off. Black is growing up around your family and making it, being forced to leave the place you love because there's hate in it. People say you're faking it, never stay.
Growing up and making it, being forced to leave the place you love because you, oh my God, because the hate, that's ugly. That's ugly, bro. That's all motherfuckers be like, oh. It's just, my brain just went to like five different paths of that statement right there, and the one I'm gonna stick to is the most common thing of rappers going back to their hood after they made a whole lot of money and getting killed there. Home is home, bro. Like, home is home. Where you grow up is where you grow up. I don't have that. Like, I've never had that because I never bonded with the streets. Like, I might have bonded with people in it. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate how I grew up, but I don't miss none of that shit. And I don't give a fuck, bro. I lost too many good friends. I just seen too much. But it took me a minute, like, to get to that point, to see it in a different way. But that whole, like, rappers go back home and fucking end up getting murdered. People are like, why would you even go back? It's like, home is home. Home is home. And it's always, like, the people you grew up with are there. The fucking, your family is there, like. And if you black, you know you got that. And this might go for everybody, but from a ghetto perspective, most of us got a grandma that's not leaving her house no matter how fucking bad the neighborhood is. Like, this is my house. I work for this. I'm not leaving. I don't give a fuck what's going on outside. So even when you want to stay away, get away, for a lot of motherfuckers, if you got ties, you're going to go back. But that's what it is, bro. You want to leave what you call home because it's too much fucking hating it. He could be talking about the actual home, but I feel like he's talking about outside, the community, like your surrounding shits. Let's go.
Being forced to leave the place you love because there's hate in it. People say you're faking it, never stay for changing it. But black is being jealous, you'd be dead if you had stayed in it. Black is struggling to find your history.
What I said. All right, let's go. Black is being jealous, you'd be dead if you stayed in it. Come on, that crab in the motherfucking bucket. Oh my God! I always wonder if that is that like. I don't think it is. I ain't even gonna ask that question. I'm not even gonna ask the question. Never mind.
Being forced to leave the place you love because there's hate in it. People say you're faking it, never stay for changing it. But black is being jealous, you'd be dead if you had stayed in it. Black is struggling to find your history and tracing it. You don't know the truth about your race because they're erasing it. Black has got a really sour flavor. Here's a taste of it, but black is all I know. There ain't a thing that I would change in it.
Listen, bro. I'm gonna be here for a minute. I don't know where I heard it. It was something on YouTube years ago, bro. And he was kind of echoing some of my thoughts, like, because you got America's full of fucking immigrants, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, more than half of us came from motherfuckers who didn't come over here with us from Europe or wherever the fuck it is, wherever the fuck you came from. But I always sit and wonder, like, if you're Irish in America, if you're any of this thing, is it easier for you to trace your shit? Like, do you have a grandma, uncle, like, or something you can trace back your history? Like, a lot of us don't have that. Like, a lot of us don't have that. Just, and I'm gonna speak on my community, but I feel like that's kind of an American thing in this day and age for all of us. But from a black perspective, bro, it's like, ain't no history. It's like, we came to this country with no fucking recollection, no fucking documentation of where we came from, who we are, none of this shit. You can really only reconnect to that shit is if you go to certain places in Africa. Like, there are certain places in Africa where that shit is sketched on a wall, and that's that. But outside of that, what the fuck you gonna go back to? Like, there's really nothing to go back to, and like the whole history being erased and changes right now. Not even right now. It was like as of like 3-4 years ago. Just the whole history of slavery and all that shit has been changed, altered, erased. Like, look at your kids' school books now compared to what you grew up in the school books when you was in school. If you my age. If you was born in the fucking 80s. Like, it's different. At the same time, whatever culture we created here since we've been here, they try to fucking take that shit too. I just talked about that in the JID album reaction too. Like, powers that be gonna try to take that shit too. and alter that and erase that and flip it and change it another way. Then we got to deal with the American media, bro, who just takes a stance and portrays one side of whatever the fuck it is, let alone the history of black folks. Like, this shit heavy, bro. And I also got to, like, from my knowledge, and I don't know everything, but like in the UK, a lot of motherfuckers come straight from Africa or straight from the Caribbean or straight from somewhere where they might have a closer tie to roots. But hearing him say it, I don't know where he's from. I don't know none of that. But hearing him say it as just a black dude, not an American, they don't sound like he knows shit about his shit neither. Like, I'm just wondering, bro. It's making my brain itch, so I'm blabbing.
But black is all I know. There ain't a thing that I would change in it. Look, black isn't a single colour, man, there's shades to it. Her hair's straight and thick, but mine's got waves in it. Black is not divisive, they've been lying and I'm hating it. Black has never been a competition, we're all making it. Black is deadly. Black is when you're freezing in your home and you can't get sleep, but never feeling empty, cause you got 20 cousins in your country living stress-free, walking for their water daughter wrapped inside a bed sheet. Black is distant, it's representing countries that never eat.
Walking water door to door wrapped inside a bed sheet, nigga.
The water daughter wrapped inside a bed sheet. Black is distant, it's representing countries that never even existed while your grandmother was living. Black is my Ghanaian brother reading into scriptures, doing research on his lineage, finding out that he's Egyptian. Black is people naming your countries and what they trade most. Coast of Ivory, Gold Coast, and the Grain Coast. But most importantly, to show how deep all of this pain goes, West Africa, Benin, they call the Slave Coast. Black is so confusing, cause the culture, they're in love with it. Take our features when they want and have their fun with it. Never seem to help with all the
culture, they love it and take our features when they want to have fun with it. I already spoke on that, bro. I already spoke on that, bro. And it's heavy, bro. When you get into the Ivory Coast and the Gold Coast shit, and he mentioned Ghana. Ghana is one of the places I was talking about where you can actually go and like walk a certain path and kind of learn a whole lot more about where the fuck you come from, bro. Like, and what the fuck, a little bit of your history, you know what I mean, from the motherland, bro. And that's another place too. It's another place, and I can't think, but I know Ghana's one of them. He mentioned that shit.
pain goes.
Give me this knowledge.
Ivory, Gold Coast, and the Grain Coast. But most importantly, to show how deep all of this pain goes, West Africa, Benin, they call the Slave Coast. Black is so confusing, cause the culture, they're in love with it. Take our features when they want and have their fun with it. Never seem to help with all the things you know will come with it. Loud in our laughter, silent in our suffering. Black is being strong inside the face of defeat. Poverty made me a beast. I battled the law in the streets. We all struggle, but your struggle ain't a struggle like me. Well, how could it be when your people gave us the odds that we beat? I mean, bloody hell, what about our brother?
How can it be when your people gave us the odds that we beat? Hey, bro, look out. Look how he looking at him, bro. He feeling that shit. That music connection and him listening to the words, bro. He right there with him like, God damn.
Poverty made me a beast. I battled the law in the streets. We all struggle, but your struggle ain't a struggle like me. Well, how could it be when your people gave us the odds that we beat? I mean, bloody hell, what about our brothers that are stuck in jail that couldn't bust the bell? They held a burden, gotta live with it. Black is being guilty until proven that you're innocent. Black is saying free all of my people stuck inside them prison cells. Think it's funny we ain't got nothing to say to them. Unconditional love is strange to them, it's amazing. Black has really got the sweetest flavor, here's a taste of it. But black is all I know, there ain't a thing that I would change in it. It is racist.
He went for that black is the most sour, black is sweet. Yeah. Both sides. And that's what's crazy. Like he said the sour in the first verse. Literally giving all the downsides, bro. Like, and downsides being the lemons. You feel me? Second verse with the lemonade. like, bro, this nigga's brilliant, bro. It's different. I think I might have to do the album after this. I think I'm going to listen to his albums on my own time and then react to the new one. I got to do something. I got to do something like it. I got to do something like that because I'm interested.
Say to them, unconditional love is strange to them, it's amazing. Black has really got the sweetest flavor, here's a taste of it. But black is all I know, there ain't a thing that I would change in it. It is racist, whether or not it feels racist. The truth is, our prime ministers are real racist. They say, you should be grateful we're the least racist. I say the least racist is still racist.
So you should be grateful we're the least racist? Talking about the prime minister. You talking about that UK shit. It's everywhere. Hold up, bro.
You should be grateful we're the least racist. I say the least.
Saying you should be grateful, just that off rip, shows you don't give a fuck. Like you're not saying motherfuckers are equal, bro. The words "you should be grateful" in any aspect, let alone we talking about fucking racism or something as hateful as that. You should be grateful is the most fucking what's the word? Not demeaning. I told y'all I haven't had sleep. I can't think of the word. But no, they don't get it. They don't get you out of nothing. Like that don't make it better. That's not sweetening the deal, bro. You kind of like proving a point with that.
There's a real racist. They say you should be grateful we're the least racist. I say the least racist is still racist. And if somebody hasn't said it, equality's a right. It doesn't deserve credit. Now, if you don't want to get it, then you're never gonna get how the news treats Kate versus how they treated Meghan. Rest in peace, Jack Merritt. You're my brother in arms.
Hold on. How the news is treat who?
He's a right. It doesn't deserve credit. Now, if you don't want to get it, then you're never gonna get how the news treats.
Oh, but that equality is right. Shit, the equality is a joke, pretty much. Yeah, bro. Because it's just there as an idea. Motherfuckers still don't have to fucking follow through. Like if you got inner judgment, you still ain't gonna play by the rules of that. Like ain't no such thing. Like that shit comes from each individual. There's no such thing as like outright equality in any fucking society, bro. You gotta find it in each individual you meet. You gotta find genuine people that look at you as a person and not a black person or a gay person or any of that shit. Period. If we speak in societal, but like, yeah, bro. I know the difference. Like I've been around, bro. Like I'm old. I know the difference between people who genuinely aren't racist, people who aren't sure if they're racist, people who know if they're racist but don't want you. Just like it's different shit. It's different levels to the shit. But I'm blabbing.
It's racist. It's still racist. And if somebody hasn't said it, equality's a right. It doesn't deserve credit. Now, if you don't want to get it, then you're never gonna get how the news treats Kate versus how they treated Meghan. Rest in peace, Jack Merritt. You're my brother in.
The news treat Kate compared to how they treat Meghan. Are you talking about wasn't Meghan Prince Harry's the second wife, right? Am I bugging? I think so.
How the news treats Kate versus how they treated Meghan. Rest in peace, Jack Merritt. You're my brother in arms. There's tears in our eyes and love in our hearts. We never had the same background, culture, color or past, but you devoted your life to giving others a chance. And for that, I'm so taken aback because he gave us all a voice. I have to say it for Jack. As a young black man that's seen paper and crack, giving tougher sentences, it's just paper and cracks. All he would want is unity, funding for communities, equal opportunities, people under scrutiny, no more immunity, way less hatred, more conservation, less deforestation. We want rehabilitation. Now that would be amazing. But Grenfell victims still need accommodation, and we still need support for the Windrush generation, reparations for the time our people spent on plantations. I'm done.
Fire. Hey, bro, his walk off, bro, and his energy is fire, bro. There's so much going on with that. Like, it's refreshing. Like when I react to something like this, because like my awareness on this topic is there. I never talk about it on this channel because I never talk about a lot of like complex shit on this channel. Just me like on my soapbox. Because you can't have a conversation without a bunch of people who just want to pull something out of you. I like to protect my energy. But I'm also an argumentative motherfucker who will sit and debate and go back and forth if the conversation starts. I'm not about to do that with like 200-300 random people who just want to troll me. It's too many people in the world that don't want to hear that perspective, who just refuse to like entertain the idea that all those problems exist. You watch too many people who get offended when you bring up these topics and these shits without trying to hear or to listen to it because they want to hold on to something or just don't want to deny something or some self-guilt. I don't know what it is. Like I don't. I'm just throwing out the possibilities. And that frustrates me. You know what I'm saying? Like that frustrates the hell out of me. And I'm a person that's on both sides. Like at the end when he gave credit to Jack Merritt, I know the name Jack Merritt. And I don't know who he is to him. I don't know who he is, but I've heard that name before. There are certain black people that would judge him for even giving any white man credit for anything, bro. Like, so then you have that side to it too. Like, it's just so much shit to that. But he ain't say nothing but facts. And I love the way he fucking orchestrated that shit. Like, gave you the lemons in the first verse, the lemonade in the second verse, and then like final thoughts with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the similarities for him being from the UK and being American, it ain't different. Every little bit of that was relatable. Like, all of that is the same. It's the exact same. Everything you say is the exact same feelings, exact same environment, exact same shit. Just different politicians, different environment, different fucking side of the world. Yeah, he's dope. Dave's dope, bro. I'm leaving. I ain't got nothing else to say. Peace, love, strength. Y'all go ahead on, bro. Brush your teeth, wash your ass. I'm gone.